we're going to understand what happens with the actual injury, okay? I know the first presenter was talking about this a little bit, you know, kind of the etiology of it and then some of the physics of the impact. So when you hit your head, right, your skull, this big bony skull that we have, which actually if you've ever had or seen a video of gross anatomy in the lab when they're trying to actually cut through the brain to look at, or cut through the skull to look at the brain, it is a hard piece of bone, okay? So it's there to serve a purpose, and that's to kind of really encase and hold that brain tight. Now, but what happens is that, you know, when we have a blunt force, the brain itself is going to get injured, right? And it's going to get injured from the actual force itself, so the brain will hit the skull. But then we also have other aspects of it. We have, you know, the initial impact, and then what happens when the brain moves within the skull. It starts to move and shear, and so there's rotational forces that occur. And so let's go through those two areas of injury. So the blunt force causes the initial brain hit the skull. Then the brain kind of ricochets in there and starts to move around, and it'll hit the front, the back, and start to create a lot of injury from the blunt force itself. Coup, contrecoup is what you'll hear all the time, and that's just the ricochet effect of the brain kind of moving in and out of the skull. It's caused by rapid deceleration.